What is up, everybody? Vape and Bake here. Today's review is going to be the Ego CC Changeable coil clearomizer. Say that 5 times fast. From vaporcrave.com. I got this puppy free from them after making a purchase, so thank you very much for that. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to try not to be too long, but blah blah blah. It's probably going to be about 5 to 8 minutes. So I'll try. So you can get this in several different colors. You can get it in blue, black, green, pinkish purple, yellow, and clear and red. I got it in clear. It doesn't look so much like it because I've got some green liquid in there. Very tasty stuff. So I like that you're able to pick and choose several different colors. I like that. That's pretty cool. It mainly consists of 3 parts. I'll show you as best as I can. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to take out the coil piece. But here it is. So you've got the mouthpiece. It unscrews, just like so. Looks like a little pawn piece. And then this top piece right here is going to be your coil unit. And then, of course, you got your body or your tank, which looks pretty cool. I'm going to do turn that autofocus off. And see if I can show you a close-up of the tank itself. It's very, very nice. I like that it's well labeled here, so you know exactly how much juice you have remaining in there. And to pour it in, it's pretty easy to fill too, compared to other tanks kind of like it, because you have that coil unit that sticks right on up, so you're able to kind of lean your bottle towards it, and it just drifts right down without a problem. So you usually don't get any leaking on the side walls due to filling it. So all you got to do is put this back on. Screw it on like so, and then you're ready to attach it. The other thing that I do like about it too is you don't have to get an extra piece to make it look cool, make the feng shui happen, because that's what this piece right here does. So you screw it on, and I mean it looks very, very nice. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's a finished piece, so I like the way that looks. Absolutely. Of course, one of my gripes is going to be that I have to screw this on instead of being able to have the option to put my Ming on there or some other kind of drip tip. You're pretty much stuck with stuff like this. I'm sure that you can buy different sizes or something, but I like my stuff. One thing that I don't run into that I do like, and it might be due to the shape of this, is I don't have liquid going in my mouth. So I do enjoy that very much. I like that a lot. This is made for Egos, so if you've got an Ego C, you got the Twist, you got the Ego T, whatever. If you got an Ego, it'll fit it just fine. If you've got, a Silver Bullet or a mod like that, it will not fit it. Screw this off really quick. It's got one of those kind of connections, you know what I'm saying? Alright. So as you can see, it's a 2.4 milliliter tank. It's $5.99, so that's a pretty good price, I would definitely say, especially for as good as it works. Thing that caught me off guard when I first saw it is that it had a short wick. Now I'm used to other ones. Let me turn that autofocus off again. I'm used to the longer wicks. Let's see if I can show this here. So it's about down to the bottom. It's still kind of wet, but I'm used to those that'll soak up really easily. And only once in a while you have to do the tip here. With this one, I think it's every 5 or 10 hits, something like that I do. You kind of have to tip it like that to make sure that it hits that wick. And if you do that, you're fine. If you don't, then I've got the occasional burn taste. And then, like I said, I do this. And lots of vapor. So that's not really that big of a deal. One of my other little gripes about it too, and this happened a few days ago. I've been testing this out for a few weeks, for some time now. I wanted to see what it was really all about, especially since I had that short wick on there. Is a couple days ago, I was vaping away pretty heavily, and it started losing the vape. I just wasn't getting a good hit, and I'm like, and the coil head dies, and I just wasn't getting anything, so I go to take it off. I unscrew this, just to see, because I started hearing a bit of a gurgle sound to it. So I open it up, and sure enough, there's a green pool sitting on my battery. So naturally I'm like, oh my god. So I get a paper towel and I clean it off real well. So that pretty much told me that it just, you know, flooded. It was a quick fix. All I really had to do is take some semi-heavy drags off of it real quick, and then it worked just fine and dandy after that. No problem. Another little gripe I have as well is almost a week ago I was vaping on it, and it was like overnight the flavor had changed, and I'm thinking that that's due to the coil head. Because what I'm vaping on is Gumby Blood. It's supposed to taste like gummy bear, green gummy bear for that, and it does. But almost a week ago, it lost that flavor. It still tastes really good, but it tastes more like, you know, some kind of other candy, a sweet tart or something like that, with a small hint of gummy bear. Even whenever I kill all the juice in there and I refill it with fresh stuff, I no longer get the original taste. And I'm thinking that that's, I mean, it's either due to one of two things. Number one, either the coil head's going out, or number two, there's too much VG or something in here that's kind of clogging it up. So it either needs to be replaced or cleaned out. I'm not sure which. But I thought that that was a bit much. I mean, I know that I vape on it a good bit, but I also vape on, you know, these things as well, and I still have the same taste there. So I'm sure it's a quick fix to do that, and I'm sure it's pretty inexpensive as well. But meh, you know, I guess I enjoyed the Vision V3 a little bit better. But I'm still using this, and it still tastes good, and obviously still gives me a ton of vapor without really having to work for it. So not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. I definitely would recommend it because it is a good product. I just like other stuff a little bit better. Like I said, the Vision V3 I definitely like, and the Mini Vivinova, you know, I rave about. But the Mini Vivinova is about twice the price. You do get what you pay for with that. But if you're looking for something a little bit cheaper that does look really nice and works fairly well, then this is a great piece to have. Absolutely. So that's really all I've got for you. I'm honestly not even sure what I'm going to have up next. It might be another mod. It might be some more juices. I'm not sure. It might be the battery thing I was talking about. I don't know. But it'll be something cool. So thanks to everybody who subscribed, left comments, and chatted back and forth with me. Definitely thanks to Vapor Crave for hooking it up. And I'll see you all next week about this time. So till then, vape and bake.